Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? No! Oh, man. Hey, from Israel, what up? We're watching from Jerusalem, Israel. Hell yeah, we, bunch of people. What? We are in a cafe, yes. You are on the big screen. Oh, I'm on the big screen. Hell yeah. That's fire. Olivia Trenkamp? That's an interesting name. What up, everyone? Not Nehemiah? I think that's what it says. Tren is a drug. Yes, it is. Y'all are probably hella dizzy from this, my bad. Bro, it's German, leave me alone. Teach their own. I love the river dance. I don't know what that means. Can I ask you something? Go ahead. Let's start these questions up. It doesn't ask me anything at the end of the day. So we've been losing hella subs. It's been cleaning out my stuff, unfortunately. And whenever I'm getting hella new subs, I noticed that they take out my bots. Which I guess is a good thing, getting bots cleaned out, but we need to get back on the fucking sub grind. Let's go. We need to get 7,700 today. Let's get it. Let's go. We need. Okay, hell yeah, we have hella people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Can I ask some? What up? What up? Just hang up the towel. You're, bro. Just starting off with the hate. Let's just relax, bro. Again, we help men that are bothered and maybe want to achieve greatness one day. We got you, man. We got you, brother. Join the Discord or Instagram. And I got you. Thank you all for all the support, though. Hell yeah. Thank you all for all the donations that we've been getting, all the gifts we've been getting. We're getting hella people in here. Let's go. And we're getting hella new subs. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We're getting hella new subs. Can we work out together? No. Anyone wants, like I said, if you have any questions, you got to DM me on Instagram or Discord. Chill out with the spam, bro. How are you achieving greatness? All right, so just hitting goals, gym goals, YouTube goals, content goals, different goals. That's what I'm trying to do to achieve greatness. The smallest gold chain ever. True. Yeah, whatever. Hell yeah, we got 73 people in here. Let's go. And we're getting hella new sub. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Thank y'all for all the new gifts. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all for the donations we've getting recently. Hell yeah, bro. This is the spark. This is the spark we've needed, bro. 75 people in here. Let's keep it up. Keep it going. Let's not lose momentum now. Let's not lose momentum. Let's get 100 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. Why can't we work out together? Hell no. Hell no. Let's get 100 people. Oh shit, there I am. Let's go. I'm getting the chat up here. Let's go. I'm reading the chat in my... Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go. 66 people in here. Okay, if you say so. What up, what up? Hi, what up? Welcome, welcome. Oh, how are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Could you say please, wait, can you please say RPG music is peak? It's for a producer tag. I think your voice would fit it. No, I'm good. What up, what up? I only saw you at the gym once because I go to different gyms sometimes. You saw me at the gym? Wait, what gym? What do you mean you saw me at the gym? That's what? Like you saw me streaming at the gym or you saw me at the gym? Which gym you see me at? Hi, do you have a Valentine? Not really focused on that right now. You're so attractive. Thank you. All right, okay, we're going for 7,700 subs. Let's get it. We're getting hella new people in here. Let's keep it up, keep it moving, keep it vibing. Thank y'all for all the new subs. Much appreciated. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm doing good. Bro, word of advice. Get a girlfriend, stop being a gym cell? Hell no. No girlfriend for me. I'll hang out with women. I literally had a girl on my stream 4 days ago. You can watch that stream. It had 22K views. You can check it out on my channel right now. Like, because everyone's like, bro, I thought you were single. Why are you with this girl? Because she was, like, all over me. And I'm like, well, I'm allowed to hang out with women and still be single. That's, like, allowed. I know a lot of people are weird. I don't know what the fuck that is. You're allowed to go to the gym, hang out with women, be single, still do boyfriend and girlfriend things, just not labeled as a relationship. Because if you want to do that with multiple girls, they don't like that. Oh, sorry for asking about because I go to different gyms all the time. I was low-key scared to say hi. What gym? Tell me what gym you saw me at. Do you try to be attractive? I mean, I try to just upgrade all aspects of my life, and I guess looks is part of that. What's your daily life for you? What up? I be all over you. Okay, what the fuck? Stance on women's rights? Honestly, we shouldn't get into that. People get really bothered at my opinions. And this stream's only 7 minutes in. I don't want people getting pissed off right now. What animal turns about 200 times around accident? Can I tell you something? Hey, okay. Hey, man, did you stream earlier this morning? I did. What up? What do you think about the civil rights movement? I'm gonna lie, he already said that a while ago. If you've been on before. True, hopefully at the gym. My friend, okay. I know what gym you was at. What? What time is it for you? 7:25. Are you protesting indigenous rights? Nope. You're cute, thank you. American, where's your shirt? It's hot. I'm not wearing a shirt. Thank y'all for the subs. Much appreciated. What's your name? I'm Jacob. Comb that hair, bro. Hell no. Thank y'all for all the support. Again, much, much appreciated. It was a couple months ago. I told you I go to different ones. I would tell you, but I don't remember. I've gone to like 13, 14 gyms since then. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. If you can't tell me, so you remember seeing me at the gym, but you don't remember which gym it was, I don't believe you for a second. Sorry. Can we stop asking political questions? I don't think he wants to answer these. I love your necklace. Thank you. Are you LGBT? No. Straight. My sister, patient. You're welcome. Sorry. Why are you mad? I'm Bob. 13, 14 gym. Yeah, all that's cap. It doesn't make any sense at all. It doesn't sound right. What up? What up? Hi. Are you going to support ICE protest? Fuck no. The fuck? What the fuck? What do you think this is? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Come on. Age 22. Don't let trolls drag you into political debate. Let's hear your motivational talk and goals. Hell yeah. David knows what's up. What is that? Okay. What up? What up? Why? Oh, bro. Jesus. What the fuck? Hide and seek a girl. What? What is that? Are you going for the game? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, please stop causing. What up, my man? Bro, y'all be getting political. Are you in Gaza? What the fuck? What is I's favorite song? I don't have one. Nah, this ain't it. I'm out of my head. If that's alright. Don't swear. Stop asking politics. What is I's? CPT without. Hi, what up? How old are you? 22. What up? What up? Thank y'all for the new subs, though. Again, much appreciated. What up? What up? What up? What up? Looks like God's behind you. Your favorite YouTuber? I don't think I have one. I like people that post all over. You know, Santa Cruz Medicinal is not a YouTuber, and I like him. Turned 24 on Monday. Hell yeah. What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. I swear, I'm not. I'm going to tell you. I'm just gonna say bad words. Look, guys, no kids allowed on the stream. If you're using your parents' account, nothing I can do about that. But it's unfiltered. I say whatever I want. If that bothers you, you're free to leave. Go ahead. You ain't gotta believe me. I don't. Okay. 98. Old man. Gotta go put on a shirt. Thank y'all for the subs, though. Again, you are a good man. Period. LOL. A lot of people are saying you were playing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you dating someone? What the fuck? No, I like it. You're cute. Thank you. Yeah, what the fuck are some of these statements? Hi, what up? I'm sad. Do you have YouTube? Is this not YouTube, guys? Not sure why I would sub. That's up to you. Some people like it, some people don't. I'm letting you know right now, if you don't like my content, it's only gonna get worse. So I would not recommend it. Boy, sleep. Happy birthday to me. Nobody likes me. You're an 8 out of 10. I bet bro drinks milk. You look like a milk drinker. I drink raw milk. What would I say? I saw. What the fuck? Okay. Is this Charlie? What? Good haircut. Okay. What's the content? Oh, you hear that voice crack? Fuck. God damn, with 51 people in here. Let's go. So I'm a coach. I help men in their 20s boost testosterone naturally through diet, lifestyle, and training. If you have any questions about that, you can join the Discord, link tree in my bio, or DM on Instagram, and I can answer any questions. We could talk about you possibly joining my program, setting up a one-on-one call. But yeah, we talk about diet, talk about training, talk about lifestyle, talk about mindset. Those are basically like the 4 main pillars. It's good stuff. It's fun stuff. We got about 15 people in our Discord. We're trying to get like 40 by the end of March. Thank you all for all the new subs, by the way. Holy shit. I drink man milk. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. What you mean by raw milk? What do I mean by raw milk? I mean non-pasteurized milk. So most milk is pasteurized, means heated up, and I'm just drinking it straight from the cow. So, you know, not like literally straight from the cow, but it's not fucked with. Okay. I like your hair, but if you say a bad word, I'm gonna flip it through. Okay. You're a 10 because, like, I don't know what that means. You're not from. Oh, because it's like a boat? I don't know. How was your day? No, it's Instagram. Bro's program is a scam. No, what the fuck? Actually, whatever. Okay. Didn't seem like personal trainer channel. Nah, I got you. I don't want to make that the main thing. You know what I mean? I'm more of a life coach, but I do that. So I feel what you're saying. I swear I'm going to throw my phone. Yes, raw milk is good for you. Bro, cow udder suck. What is 334 plus 564? 897. No, sorry, 898. My bad. The answer to 334 plus 564 is 898. You're a 10 out of 10. Thank you. Okay. Are you Republican? No. You look like them. I'm not any political party. Okay. I'm just Jacob Cadell. People like to put me like, oh, you Republican, you Democrat. I'm Jacob Cadell. I'm nothing. Don't put me in a box, please. Just kidding. But no, seriously. I'm not trying to talk about politics either. Not gonna lie. If you don't stop because I'm gonna subscribe to you, that's fine. It's only gonna get worse. How did you join? Sam account. Good job. You look like your main character in Fight Club. Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, dude. I love that. This is the best thing I heard. Bro has a calculator? No, I don't, dude. Fuck you. That's bullshit. I just read it off. I just know that shit because I'm good at quick math, bro. Come on now. You know Jake Paul, of course. How can you be a life coach if you haven't experienced life? Well, I have a lot. That's why you're in my stream watching me, because clearly something's interesting. You could be watching anyone in this world, and you choose to watch me. So clearly I have some life experience. I mean, you could be doing anything in this world. You could be making money. You could be talking to women. You could be getting jacked, and you choose to watch me. So clearly I got something that you like. So stay in here. Maybe you'll learn something. Pasteurization was invented for a reason. Drinking raw milk can have bacteria in it. The reason it was invented was because the cows were not getting fed the correct shit. So they started to be unhealthy. and then they did start developing diseases. So the raw milk wasn't as good. If you're getting raw milk from a healthy cow, it's very good for you. You're being held at gunpoint? Nope. You look exactly like a guy come with grandpa. Or grandma, sorry. What up? Isn't life coaching just telling your friends your goals and then they ask you 2 weeks later how it's going? No. I don't know what the fuck that is. I think telling your friends your goals and then they ask you about it 2 weeks later how it's going, that's like, I think what you just said. That's telling your friends your goals and then asking about it 2 weeks later. I don't even think there's a word for that. Life coaching is, you know, an actual set up plan with a person, one-on-one meetings, accountability, a group of people, and a plan and a system that actually works for the person and it's designed for them through conversation, trial and error, and then constantly updating it throughout the journey of that coaching. I'll have you take a shower. No, I feel here. So I did about 4 sets of Russian twist, then 5 push-ups. Not as intense as last night, but I'm going to fix that next week. Hell yeah, bro. Keep that shit up. Get a message about your new car. Hey, what up? You know, Chris, use a shout out. Can you play Vanilla Striker? It's okay. Stop saying bad words. All right. Favorite Counter-Strike team? What? We milk a cow and drink only raw milk. Hell yeah. You know what? Your hair looks like you're sweating. I am sweating a little bit, guys. I told you guys I'm hot. People be like, oh, why are you shirtless? Like, because it's hot in my room. It's literally hot. Why is haircut? Put some motherfucking clothes on. Okay, another narcissist. Okay, I don't take that offensively. Like, if someone calls me a narcissist, I'm not going, oh no, this random person on the internet thinks I'm a narcissist. No way. Whatever shall I do? Are you single? Yes. Favorite lights? Okay. You have a very upbeat attitude, and I find it refreshing. Some people here are jealous and trying to upset you or make you say something to anger your viewers. Yeah, that's basically what a lot of YouTube is. Do you single? Yes. Should I tell my crush I like her? Do what you want, bro. Don't be such a weirdo about it, though. The way you're making it sound, it's not gonna work. The way you're making it sound is like, should I tell her I like her? You're gonna like go expose some like truth. That's like weird as fuck. Just go talk to her, and then try to get her to like you without fucking breaking anything down, and then go from there. Like, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I don't want to talk about dating right now. We talk about dating way too much. Let's stick to improvement, grind, and focus. Focus on winning and the goal that we got. My ex don't like me. I'm ugly. Gotta keep that activity up. Hell yeah. Take a bath. Why did you say Russian twist? Are you doing Russian twist? Haha. No, I'm saying the person said that they did Russian twist and they said it went well for them. Play golf? Hell no, not for me. Not my vibe at all. What up, what up? You look like Steve. Okay. Hey, brother, I'm back. What up, what up? Welcome. Hi. Paul, Jesus. Okay, I don't know. Ryan's a good example. Can you show us some of your workouts? So again, look at my live streams. I have live streams of push-ups, live streams of pull-ups, all in my live stream. So go down and I'm sure you can find them. Push-up stream wasn't too long ago. And go on my Instagram story. That's where I post some of my lifts. So like I just posted my incline dumbbell press on my Instagram story, so you can check that out. But yeah. I did more push-ups. Hell yeah. Thank you. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. People are actually getting the work in. Let's go. And thank y'all for the new subs as well. This is what I'm saying. You are so cute. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for the gifts, Kelly Robertson. Much appreciated. You look like Tim T. Chimlet. What is your day-to-day meal? Steak and fruit. It's always going to be red meat and fruit. Most of the time, it's 4 burgers, so 1.5 pounds of red meat, and then like maybe 1/3 a pound of mangoes, like frozen mangoes. Sometimes I incorporate raw milk in there. Sometimes I incorporate Food of the Gods from Santa Cruz Medicinals. Salt and water with that, but it's always going to be red meat and fruit every single time. What is that? Water. If you're stranded on a mountain with a horse and your cousin, what the fuck? What is that? Drink water. Bro, guess what? I'm also named Jake. Hell yeah. Are you the guy running outside with the American flag? Nope, I am not. I feel like I know who you're talking about. No. It's that goofy juice. I don't know what that means. If we're talking about steroids, hell no. All natty here. Does it matter the fruit or meat? Yeah. I would say you want to go for red meat, steak, high protein, nutrient dense meats. Definitely better than something like chicken or pork. And then the fruit, you want to just get the most organic fruit. Blueberries are really good as well. But for fruit, I think the fruit matters less than the actual meat quality. What matters for the meat is, one, how good the animal protein is. So obviously steak's gonna be the best, but also how well was the animal fed. So you want 100% grass fed beef if you want to go all out, and then organic fruit, which is hard to get organic fruit. That's why frozen fruit's low key the move. Do you vape? No. You look so cute. I'm calling the police on you, dude. That's the dude that told me the meth finally found you. I want my money back. My teeth fell out. What's your location? I'm pulling up. I thought you were calling the police. Now you're saying you're pulling up. bro still might still be on the meth. I thought I gave you the right kind. Nah, I'm just kidding. You mean, what the fuck? American, Carl in the 10th. So you're not gay? No, I'm straight. Do you know Juice WRLD? Yes. Lean meats is great. So there's some nuance to the whole lean meat thing, because the issue is, like, a lot of people are against fat, but steak fat's actually really, really good and nutrient dense for you, and it's not going to make you fat at all. It's not bad for cholesterol, not bad for heart. It's actually really good and will help you produce testosterone, which will actually help you get leaner. So, I think lean meats are good when you're cutting, but even then, if you want nutrient-dense food, you got to get that fat, and good fat. Don't get a shitty fucking bad fed cow and then eat the fat of that. It's not going to be great fat. And that's why people prefer lean, because our cows are fed such bad stuff that the fat is then bad. Then people think that lean cows are better, which is not true. Just a good grass-fed cow. And if you look at the fat, you can tell the difference. Red meat and salt 2 times a day, you will be lean as you can possibly be. True. Yes, pineapple is the best fruit. This is non-debatable. Okay, bro just made the statement. I disagree, but I'm not going to debate it. God damn, you are Jack. Do you hate India? Hell no. My sister is making banana bread. Hell yeah. Great sense of humor, bro. I like subscribe. Hell yeah. Donate 200 if you do hands. No. Jake wants some popcorn for the show. Some trolls are going to put on. Yeah. What does lean mean? Lean means, like, no fat. People, like, would call this lean. Like, this is lean. Oh, shit. My fucking thing's falling. But yeah. Yeah, so lean is just, like, no fat. Like, star fruit is the best? No way. No way you just said that. You like Trump? No. I don't like any politician. Yo, what's good, dog? Feel so fat today. What up? Thank y'all for the subs. Thank y'all for the support, man. Hell yeah, dude. This stream, you know what? We were low-key losing people. YouTube does a little clean out sometimes. And they take out the bots, which is good. I don't like bots subbing me. But also, it makes me, like, lose, like, 50 to 100 subscribers every time they do these clean outs. So it's like, fuck. I guess I didn't have as many subscribers as I thought. It's fine, though. We're still at 7,650. Did you ever get cholesterol overdose? Nope. I don't think that's I think there's a lot of propaganda involving cholesterol. I agree, not liking politicians. Hey, big question. How do you do your hair like that? Is there a certain cut or what? Any products, treatment? Because low-key tough. Oh, thank you. Sea salt spray, hair clay works, but honestly, just having a good conversation with your barber and, putting in the work. 23, oh yeah. Hey, Jake, didn't you have a boxing type of deal going on? I remember you brought it up. You brought it up in stream. And you have a boxing type of deal. I do boxing every Thursday. Do you have a lot of moles? What are you? Yo, was good. Official. Wait. Let's look at this person for a sec. I'm sorry. Bro's got 190K. It's crazy. Official JDS. What up? Or it's real. Hi, what up? What was the worst thing you have done to ruin your, like, diet or workouts? The worst thing I did to ruin my workouts was injure myself. That was the worst thing. I kind of hurt my shoulder a little bit yesterday, but it's fine. But it kind of reminded me of like how fucked I really fucked up my shoulder before and how it took a really long time to recover. So you got to be very careful. Hello. He's not game. Yeah. Why would anyone ask that? Your hair is so ugly. bro is pissed. Jesus Christ. Oh, all right. Oh, no. Bro, you Jack, not gonna lie. Nah. In his vids, it's good. Bro, you Jack, not gonna lie. Thank you. He is. It was good. Hi, Jake. What up? I'm not gonna lie, I got a little sad with the internet like a month ago, and it like was just sad. I don't know why it made me so sad, but there was like this kid, and he was like 10. And he was just like posting videos, like just like a kid, just trying to be funny and shit. And like all the comments were just like chopped, chop, chop, and I was like, this is a kid. Like, what the fuck is like wrong with you people? I'm actually being serious. Like, there is something genuinely wrong with those people. Like, he was literally a fucking little kid. It had nothing to do with looks, by the way. The video wasn't hurting anyone, not harming anyone. Quite literally just making a video saying, hey, what's up? Like, I'm just vibing. And the internet just fucking flames him. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like, this, like, who knows what's gonna happen to this kid now? He's in his developing years, you know what I mean? Like, for me, like, I'm fucking 22. I could deal with people telling me shit all day. I don't give a fuck. I mean, it is what it is. Like, that's life. But I don't know how my fucking 10-year-old self would have reacted if I would have started posting. Like, people weren't that mean when I was doing YouTube 10 years ago. People weren't, like, yeah, maybe people were like, oh, like, you play fucking Madden or whatever. Like this, but no one was like an extreme just amount of negative, like mean people for no fucking reason. Like there wasn't that many negative people on the internet. It just didn't happen. I don't know what has happened. I don't know what's changed, but it was very, very sad. And the thing is, the kid's still posting. Good for him. But like every single video, they're saying that. I'm just like, this is fucked up. Like this is really fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's just sad. Like, there's nothing I could even say about it, too. Not like, oh, well, he needs to do this, or, oh, he deserved it. There was none of that. There was literally none of it. It was just a sad situation. Your hair looks good, but I would suggest trim the sides. Aw, man, don't be sad, man. Nah, I'm chilling. Well, I mean, look, that situation, no matter what, is gonna hit me a little bit. Just because it's just like, like when you're in a position where you kind of can see things in hindsight and you see like your past self, for whatever reason, it's like it gives you like this weird like feeling. I don't know why, but I just have that weird thing where I just like no matter how much it doesn't affect me now, I could still like feel for the other person because like I almost see my like younger self or just, not even just in general, I could just feel bad. Oh, that's my brother. He said he loved you and he hopes you meet one day. What up? The girlfriend single. You don't want that poor baby. My condolences to him. Yeah, I hope he's doing better. Seriously. The cool thing was he does have a lot of people watching him. Like so I know he's continuously posting. So it's not like they've gotten him, but it was just I don't know, it made me sad. It was what up? But like who we talking about? Who is the kid? I don't remember his name. I just remember the video, honestly. I just remember the video of him just like trying to like the thing about the video was he was just trying to be like relatable. He was just trying to like tell relatable shit to people and just be like, "Do you guys ever know like?" And it was just like anybody else would have made the video. Like if I would have made the video, it just would have been a normal video. No one was gonna say anything. People would be like, "Oh yeah, that's a good point." And it was just I don't know something about it. Does milk help with what? Is tuna fish good protein? Hey Jake, it's my bad. What? Let me roll that. Are you in Olympics? No. So hold on, Timmy. Let me close that. Do you know who Blink 182 is? I've heard that. If you're not, what you do, show. Yep. Who is this? Well, good Bakers. Yes or no? I'm Christian. All right, Miss Smart. Okay. So yeah. Sometimes, no matter how well things are going in your life, you can still look at another situation and be like, fuck. Damn. You know? Seriously, I was genuinely disappointed. Like, I know for a fact 10 years ago that wouldn't have happened. I just know it. I know 10 years ago that just times were different. People weren't as mean on the internet. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, it's just different, dude. I don't think it's good. I think it's really, really bad, to be honest. I think because if one person's mean on the internet, then another person's mean on the internet, and then another person's mean on the internet, and there's another person's mean on the internet. It's like it's just this compounding thing, and everyone's just like, you know, fighting for themselves and trying to make sure that they don't get fucked over. You know, it's weird. It's like it sucks. And then and then some people don't have an option but to like fix whatever they're being made fun of for. That's what the world is turning into. All right, Christian. You have this any dating app, dude? Of course. Your friend, of course. Huh? That's your name? I'm sure. Miss what? Are you in the what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, like I think the issue is like what was supposed to happen in middle school, like getting made fun of, kind of going through that stage where everyone's insecure, making fun of each other, which happens in middle school for a lot of people. I think that has changed to the internet. But the issue is the internet, you can't like see the person. It's just different. It's just times have changed, bro. I'm being so serious. People like to talk about like cyberbullying and shit. Like the videos that they showed us about cyberbullying as a kids, it made no fucking sense, bro. The way that they put it, it was like kids in your school would be like, you know, saying shit. And I mean, sometimes that happens. But for the most part, at this point, like cyberbullying is really just a random person that doesn't have a profile picture, that's insecure about what they got going on, and decides to project on someone else for no reason, just putting like bad energy out into the world. I don't understand that. Like my own, like, because even the thing is, even when I was like in middle school, I didn't do that. You know, so it's very difficult for me to understand someone that like just actively is trying to like make someone feel bad about themselves. Because even like as a younger, immature kid, I didn't do that. Like unless obviously someone attacks you, then of course you get that rebellious shit. But my point is like I wasn't like that. So it's very difficult for me to even like understand these people, to be honest. Like it is. It really is. Do you drink energy drinks? I should probably stop. I drink 8 Red Bulls a day would probably mess. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? I don't drink any energy drinks. You shouldn't either. What the fuck? Misery loves company, as they say. True, but here's the issue. Okay, is that I think too many people are becoming miserable. And because too many people are miserable on the internet, you have someone else go on the internet that's trying to, you know, actually like do their thing and like spread positivity, and then you have so much negativity because of all these people being negative. What does that turn that person into? A negative person over time? I mean, if they're going to constantly get like berated, then it's like that's what I noticed, man. It's very, very interesting. I think there is some good components to constantly getting like hear that crack. Constantly getting, you know, made fun of for all this different shit, because it actually does kind of like, to a certain extent, if you get enough internet hate, you're basically like desensitized to real world hate. You know what I mean? Like the real world is easy as fuck. If you go on the internet and you stream 3 to 4 times a day, and every single one of those streams, you get at least 20 to 30 comments of saying literally every single thing wrong with you, like pinpointing it out, people examining what the fuck is wrong with you. You know what I mean? Eventually, that's going to kind of desensitize you to everything that's wrong with you. And then when you go into the real world and then realize that, oh, wait, humans aren't like judgmental. They're not constantly calling out everything about you. They're not saying, oh, you're so fine, or oh, you have this on your face, or like all this different shit. No one's saying shit. That's the point. Like, there's good validation, there's bad validation. The truth is, the real world, no one's saying shit. And I think being in the real world after being on the internet and getting hate for so long, it makes the real world easy. No one's saying shit. I haven't had one person say one mean thing to me in the real world ever since I started streaming. And maybe someone has, but to me, streaming has been so much like worse things said. I don't remember a thing bad that was said to me in the real world in a very, very long time. Now, maybe people have different things to say, like maybe they want to say it, they just think it. Exactly, that's true. I mean, it gets to you, but at the end of the day, you know what you are. Does it really matter? Well, that's the thing, is like navigating that. It's like, how do you navigate that? You look 1646, same time, not hating, it's kind of crazy. Looking like a youthful, age ambiguous person. That's what I'm always going for. I want to look youthful. I don't want to look old. Fuck that. Remember what Mike Tyson said about the internet. It made us so disrespectful for someone to punch us in the face. Well, I guess. Or at least I think it was like the internet made people not like get the consequences of like what it's like to be punched in the face or something like that. People usually hide behind a screen but too scared to say in person. True. All program are here. Mustache is fire. Confidence? Question mark. Hi. I'm not hating, bro. Just saying. I'll do 22. I'm not gonna lie, guys. The whole like I'm not hating, I'm just saying thing. I don't care what is said. You have already put yourself in a position of the hater. Just so you know. Just letting you know. Anytime anyone says, no offense, but, always almost offensive. No hate, but, no hate, but, and then it's like the most hateful thing of all time. Now, was that thing actually hateful? No. But my point is, you saying I'm not hating doesn't make it any different. If honestly, if you would have just said it and then just gone on with saying it, I probably wouldn't have seen it as hate. But now you're saying, I'm not hating, bro. I'm just saying. That's where it's like, nah, fuck that. I never liked that. I never liked that. I'm not judging, but I'm not hating, but no offense, but, and then they say exactly what the fuck they want to say, but try to like act like it's not like a thing that they're doing. It's the weirdest fucking thing. I always hated that shit. I always hated that shit. And I'm not saying this happens every single time, but it does happen. Howdy 22. Hello. Do you like World War II? Please, what the fuck? World War II was the worst war. Backhand, not gonna lie. Okay, what's happening? No, that would be one. Disagree, not gonna lie. Saying, but doesn't cancel out the fact that it is. Okay, World War II was. How do we even know which war was the best or worst war, dude? Like, what? Okay. What even makes a war good or bad? Like, let's start off with that. Like, it's crazy when people debate things, they don't even know what they're debating. Like, which war was the worst? It's like, okay, what is the definition of the worst war? Most people died, or the most land was taken? Like, let's go over, because two different things. You know what I mean? What up? Schedule, what do you do each day of the week? I don't, schedule is not really my thing. I'm more like write down what I need to do in the day before and then kind of do it. History, all war is bad. All war is bad in my opinion. War is also tragic cause neither sides win. War has no point. No war is good war. War is scary. Death, cause, economy. Death, cause, economy. I'm okay with like debating which war is the best or the worst. I think we need to just like make sure we're clear on what does best even mean. Like, for example, the debate of what's the best country, okay? That debate is so nuanced because what are we going off of? Highest life expectancy? Are we going off of least amount of homelessness? Are we going off of least amount of starving people? Are we going off of best military system? All these are different things that can make a country good. So when people try to say what's the best country, like, it's important to like understand what the fuck we're talking about, I think. What up? Best? Love your hair. No war is the best. Yeah, every country has their downfall too. Yes, of course. Are we talking about slavery? Well, do you remember me go off of memory? What? I don't know what that means. Thank you all for the subs, by the way. And when you guys say no war is good war, well, like, what do you mean? Like, for example, there's specific wars that happen, and if they didn't happen, then bad things would be happening right now, no? Like, if that war never happened, then things would have continued to be bad, no? You need to pull up to Diamond Gym, fam? I know, bro, I do. I do. His ass did get a Valentine's date. Didn't. My friend said ugly. No, said you got. Your body is mid. Bro is pissed. Bro's like out here just like, I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna say how I feel about myself. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. Oh, they're also kidding too. That's funny. I literally said I'm just kidding. They go JK. Yeah, but people died for that, so it's not good to say best. Well, you know, not good to say. That's a very difficult term for me. Like, what do you mean what's not good to, like, you the fucking word police? Like, what the fuck? Like, the moral police? Like, like, I'm so confused. Like, what the fuck? You didn't get me there. I'm confused on why the fuck you're so concerned about, like, words. I'm confused on why you're so concerned about what another person is saying. It's not good to say. Like, what kind of fucking person worries about what another person on their screen is saying and it's not good to say? Like, focus on making money, working out, talking to women or something, and stop staying in your basement telling other people how to talk. Like, I just, that's what I think. That's what I think about that. You didn't get me on anything. I think you're a fucking idiot for spending time trying to tell someone else how to speak when they clearly don't give a fuck. And you don't even have a profile picture. How the fuck could I even, like, take your advice clearly? Like, maybe if you were fucking Michael Jordan and you were in my comment section talking about, yeah, like, it's not good to say that. Then I'd be like, okay, Michael Jordan, I got you. But you're a picture of a rotten tomato. Why the fuck am I going to listen to them tell me about how to talk? You know what I mean? And that's the thing, is that Michael Jordan would never be in a comment section telling someone else how to talk because he's too busy focused on his goals. You know? JK, I see where you're getting at with that one. I love how you're seeing things. Got you there, buddy. I gotta go. Keep shredding. Like, as in, people die from it. Our country gets torn to shreds, which is not good, but yes, some wars protect countries. I don't condone war, but at the same time, it's good in place to protect, etc. I mean, it could be offensive, not to me, but other people. Unfortunately, I'm not here to, like, not offend people. I say very offensive things. This is a fact. That's why I tell you guys, if you don't like my content, it's only going to get worse. I would recommend just leaving right now. If you like it, then sure, subscribe, okay? It's going to get better if you like it. But if you don't like it, it's only going to get worse. You know? Like, some death can be prevented. More death can be necessary. Fuck all this BS. Where's the cocaine? Mustache pathetic. Bro, rest in peace to all the guys who are being played today and forward. Yes, facts. Guys, time to... Jeez. Who are you crushing on? I'm sure I'm just going to see. What up? Why are people listening to this? Idiot. Like, he has something good to say. Well, I mean, you're listening to me, so what does that make you? Yeah, I mean, you're in this stream, and you decided to take time out of your day to put words into my stream. So, I'm just more like, what does that make you? If I'm the idiot, and you're listening to me, if you're spending your time watching me, then what does that make you? Bro's just mad. Jesus Christ, dude. Jealousy. That sucks. That's difficult. Hey, I got you, bro. We have a whole program just for insecure men like you that are jealous and need to, like, balance out their neurological part of their brain when they see someone like me and they get jealous because they're like, fuck, I wish I was him, but I can't be, so I'm going to make fun of him instead. We have a full system blueprint to make you more able to use that, like, emotion, because you're in a very emotional spot. We use that emotion to actually gear you towards doing push-ups, making money, being confident, and becoming the best version of yourself. We literally made a full blueprint for all the haters. We did it before. It's worked for some people. A lot of haters are actually very insecure, emotional, but the truth is that emotion is power, and it could be used extremely well. So we have a full blueprint. Please DM me or join my Discord, and we got you, brother. We got you. We can help everyone. We can help everyone out. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can have your own opinion, and if people don't like it, then they don't have to be in your life. Exactly. Bro, talking about myself can't grow himself. Well, unfortunately, like I said, never in vain. unfortunately, like I said, these people are so, 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 so jealous. And I actually kind of feel bad because, like, I don't know how I would react if I saw someone that was doing what I wanted to do and I just was sitting in my room not doing anything. I'd be bothered too. So that's why I don't necessarily like to take the route of, oh, you're a loser, stay broke. I'm more just like, okay, you're a hater, you're an emotional spot. How do I help you turn into a winner that's going to win? You know what I mean? Like, that is more my mindset because I don't want, like, more negativity in the world. I don't want that motherfucker going up to another person's stream and just hating, just putting negative energy out there. What I'd prefer is they actually use that energy and emotion to make something great out of themselves, do some push-ups, make some money, maybe talk to a woman, because clearly they're not doing that. I know for a fact if you're putting hate comments in the stream, I know you're not talking to any girls, so maybe you should figure that out as well. And if you're a girl and you're hating on me, it's because you don't like my opinions on things. I've figured out my haters, by the way. Dudes hate on me because they're jealous. Women hate on me because they don't like my opinions. That's the average. That's the average. That is the fucking average, okay? Women hate on me because they don't like my opinions. Dudes hate on me because they're jealous. That's the average. Sorry. It is what it is. I'm not saying that happens every single fucking time. And I used to make the mistake. I used to think every single person that hated on me was jealous. This is not true. Not every single person. Some people genuinely just don't like you, and it has nothing to do with jealousy. But you can always tell when it is jealousy, usually based off of how bothered they are by your presence, Women are as loyal as their feelings, and feelings change. True. Giving the haters a way to put the negative energy into a positive one is pretty dope. Trying. Well, because the thing is, I got one hater one time that literally apologized to me, and he's like, hey, man, I was actually going through a really tough time, and I actually didn't mean to say that. I was just mad, and I was jealous, and I actually like your stuff, and I don't want you to think of me this way because I actually enjoy your stuff. I was just mad about something. And I was like, see? They are, like, they can be good people. They're, like, put in this weird, like, spot. Like, it might not even be their fault. You know what I mean? Do you want to be required? What? What? What the fuck? Millions? What kind of question is that? Okay, yeah. What up? Bro, so fine. Thank you. So real, Jake. He fine. Thank you. Well, I like you. Thank you. Are you a fireman because mustache? No. Oh, handsome. Bro, now I'm getting all the compliments? The fuck? The fuck? Now I'm getting all the compliments. Like I said, Jake, the trolls do be bringing us a good show, brother. True. One thing that kind of sucks about haters is they have driven the living fuck out of my engagement, okay? They help me grow. They help me get people. And I hate to say this, they also help me get donations. I always get the most donations and the most money from people when I'm getting simultaneously the most hate. So I don't actually not want hate. I'm more just bothered that so many humans are negative. I guess that's what it is. Like, on a business level, hate actually helps. Sometimes I'll even make a video that's controversial so I can get people talking, What kind of loaf this guy make? What? Oh, low-key, finally. You're so weird, Mil friends. That's so personal. I agree. It's great. How are you? You look like, I don't know. What have I walked into? Oh, no. Sir, wait, low-key preach? Shout me out. I'm at Mighty Taco working at our bathrooms. Smell like cigarettes and pregnant ladies. Okay. Love your hair. Too bad. It's synthetic. It's not. I don't know why people are saying that. That's a weird thing that people have been saying. That's not true. I don't know why people are saying that's not real. Thank y'all for the subs, by the way. Much appreciated. This is the sub count, just so y'all are aware. 7,656. Let's get it. What drug you on? I'm not on any drugs. Thank y'all for the subs, though. So, you low-key a diva the way you're clocking. What the fuck? Thank y'all for the new subs. Let's go. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is why you can't lose momentum, energy, motivation, or any of it. Hey, can you play an Espanol by? No. It's 8:07. We is Finna. Whenever finna is used in my streams, I always like find it hilarious. I don't know why. I don't know why. Forgot about that. Oh, it's 8 for you? Yep. Question, bro. Do you think women care about the car a guy drives will change how she feels about you? Depends on the girl, to be honest. But I think this is probably where dudes are honestly the most stupid. If I'm being 1,000% honest, I think men have this weird idea that women give a fuck about cars the same way that they do, which is couldn't be further from the truth. And the women that really do give a fuck about the cars, they've never been enjoyable women. They've always been women that have like liked status and materialistic things. So I wouldn't even want a girl that's interested in like nice cars. I have a shitty car and I love it because like I okay, I'll break down some interesting sauce from one of my favorite dating coaches of all time. And he's in his 30s and he said he sold his Lamborghini because he said it was much, much, much harder for him to actually get women obsessed with him or even sleep with him when he had his Lamborghini rather than not having it. And the reason for this is because the standards had now gone up. The second she's in a Lamborghini, she's thinking, oh, this is high status. I expect a lot. So say the first day, you haven't even slept with her yet. You're taking her out to dinner, taking her in a Lamborghini. All of a sudden, it's like you've done all this nice shit. She hasn't even like done the thing for you yet. You know what I mean? That's why, in my opinion, if I ever make a shit ton of money, which hopefully I do, my first dates will be quite literally nature. You know what I mean? Like maybe a nice walk in the town. You know what I mean? We're not using my car. If we are, it's my shitty car. And once I see that you're more up to what I want, then I could, like, if I'm taking a girl out to a nice dinner, like, we have done stuff. We have done stuff. Like, we have done stuff. I can't allow the idea of me giving a woman all of this shit and hopefully something happens in return. I think that's a bad investment. I think it's a bad idea. And I noticed that a lot of dudes that, take more like the bum loser route, like, oh, I'm just kind of a bum, I'm a loser. It's actually kind of easier to get girls sometimes. I'm being so serious. Like obviously stay jacked. Don't be a fuck. Bro, I was doing so well. I was preaching so well. I was doing so good. All right, we got to continue with what I'm saying. Hopefully we get back here. My bad, guys. Okay. My bad, guys. Fuck. All right, bro, looks 1640. Yep. Youthful. Hella youthful. Age ambiguous. If the girl does care, drop her. Exactly. No personality, right? As an ex-woman, if you love your car, if I love you, your car doesn't matter. That's a fact. Women don't give like a fuck about the car. The only thing is, if they're a gold digger and they're looking to actually scam the guy out of money, then they care about the car because they just care about how like materialistic the dude thinks. So it's like, oh, if he has a nice car, he's probably gonna buy me nice stuff and like take me out to nice dinners. So hopefully I can get that from him. Hives up. Who is he? Andrew Tate? Ha! Literally, my bro. Very racist. Sounds like. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, there is genuinely something fucking wrong with some of y'all people. Like, holy fuck. I hope he is. Bro, he's preaching. Shout out. It's his own opinion, what he thinks. People are allowed opinions. I think bro's low-key just pissed off. Like, he just can't have a bunch of people listen to what he has to say because he's so fucking boring. That's why he's in my stream. Getting mad, being like, Like, I'm being serious, guys. Like, the second someone says something in my stream, I'm sorry, instantly, like, you're in my stream. You are in my stream. I have power over you, okay? Now, obviously, if you're using my shit to your advantage or entertainment, that's what you should be doing. If you're using my stuff for entertainment purposes or value purposes, go ahead. Second you start critiquing what I'm doing on my stream, I have all the power over you. Because you could be working on yourself, but you're not. You're worried about what I'm doing, which gives me power. So stop letting another man have so much power over you. That's really sad lifestyle. Now, if you're using me for entertainment or to get better at life, which you should be, you're a baller. Good shit. I'm subbed. I subbed also. Hi. Hey, Jake, if you need help with adding stuff to your Discord, let me know. I want to help, man. You've been so good. I want to get back. Yeah, thank you, bro. I need to do better at the Discord as well. That's my fault. Hi. Have Valentine's Day. My dude, I'm broke as shit. What can I do? Bro, being broke is the best when dating. I'm telling you right now. You should say it all the fucking time. Here's what you gotta do when you're broke and you still want to date. Okay? Get jacked, okay? And it's hard to get jacked when you're broke, but you do your best to get as in shape as possible. Okay? And now you're going for Tyler Durden Fight Club vibe. Watch Tyler Durden Fight Club, okay? He's this guy. He's really, good looking, but he also doesn't give a fuck. He's kind of got his weird side hustle business. He lives in a dirty ass place, but he's still really, really attractive. And why? Because he doesn't care, okay? The dudes that get fucked are the dudes that, I'm broke and, they're insecure about it. Do not be insecure about being broke. Never, never, never. Embrace the living fuck out of it. Be proud of it to a certain extent. Not in a disgusting, broke slob way. In, I don't got any money. Just in a funny way. Make it fun, okay? Obviously, being super charismatic, better looking, a fun time, a fun vibe. Being fun is so, so important. This is the thing is, people think, money gets women. Money just makes high dopamine environments, which women love dopamine. Okay, they're addicted to dopamine. You want to know women, just dopamine. Dopamine, dopamine, dopamine. If you can be high dopamine, they're like you. That is kind of the conclusion I've come to. Women love dopamine. They love dopamine. If you can make the experience dopamine filled, it's very, very likely that they're going to continue to see you. Okay? And dopamine means, a really good experience, then pulling it back for a week. You know what I mean? And then not texting, so then they're there's a hell of tension. You know what I mean? That's high dopamine. If a girl can look at you as a high dopamine person, or you give her high dopamine, very much in the clear. And I don't think you need money to give a woman high dopamine. I think it could help, because you could just be like, oh, we're going to Disney World. You should go to Disney World because you have money. But that's not, I think it's all about the illusion. You could do that with no money. You can go do a nice little, sunset. Sunset doesn't cost any money. It still feels high dopamine. Hello, bro. There is night, morning. Please tell you. Please press reach. Okay. What up? Oh, yes. I'm mad because 2 people unsubscribed to me. YouTube is taking away a bunch of subs because there's hella bots. I think they do it, simultaneously at specific times. So hella people are losing subs right now. I am too. But it doesn't matter. We're still going to get 7,600 or 7,700. Hello, I'm new here. What up, Clocket? What's up? Hi, what up? Clocket Plenty. Some of these comments are fucking crazy. They join your live and they're salty and weird. I know. What happened? Clocket is so sweet. What up? Gang, I just posted. I got 100 vids, but only 18 subs. Hell yeah. Okay, you know what? That shows that you can be consistent. If you continue to do it, you'll be better. I promise. What up? Do you know how to read? Yes, but I am reading these kind of quickly, so I'm butchering them. Is it easy to get a girl? Depends what girl. Depends what girl. Completely depends on what girl, bro. Some girls are easy as fuck. Some girls are super easy, and some girls are not as easy. I think it's interesting when, people try to say, people try to be like, oh, women are easy. Some women are going to be easy to pull, okay? Maybe they're not great looking. They'll get a lot of attention. You ask them on a date, it's pretty straightforward from there. Some women are really hot. They have a lot of options. That is where more my advice works, okay? When they have a lot of options and you need to now differentiate yourself, become a rare person. That's when the advice is more. And where it becomes is it easy or hard? But it completely depends on the girl. I think this idea that all women are the same and the same easy level and getting them is incorrect. Getting my left arm jacked, looking at you. Hell yeah. Wait, no, wrong. What the fuck? No, bad. What the fuck? I thought, what the fuck? I'm taking out my stream right now. Get the fuck out. The fuck. I'm not broke. Even if you have money, I would still, low-key, when I have money, I'm still going to make jokes yeah, my business is doing shit. We're negative. We're losing money. You know what I mean? Even if I have, a fucking mansion, I'll still be yeah, we're fucked. We're losing so much money. Just lie. I don't give a fuck. Because I don't want, being serious. I'm kind of joking, but, the whole point is you want to make it look like you don't give a fuck about your money situation or how much money you have, okay? You want to show that there's absolutely zero insecurity in that. So, I see fucking men in their fucking 40s getting offended by women being yeah, you don't have that much money. They're what? I got money. They get so much pride in it because they've worked their entire life for money. Then they realize women don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's the dumbest shit. And then women look at them yeah, you're just an emotionally reactive 40-year-old that, got an ego up from trying to get all this money to realize it doesn't mean shit. And then some bum that has a good body that, cleans their fucking pool, she's attracted to it because he doesn't give a fuck. And it's fun and gives dopamine. Now, we're not going to get too deep into that. That's a little hypothetical. Do you do calisthenics or you just go to the gym if you're able to do muscle up? I can do muscle ups. I do calisthenics, not as much as I should. I probably do it like 5% of my gym shit. I want to be doing it like 20%. I've been homeless since I was born, and I get so much from the local bus. Okay, let's chill. My first coverage channel. Hi, what up? Be proud of being white, male, and privileged. I am. I fucking am. I got hella privileges, and I'm proud. The fuck? I've always been told my entire life, you're a white man. You have male privilege. You have white privilege, you have male privilege, and you're privileged. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm privileged? That's awesome. That's great. I'll continue to do my life that way. Awesome. Sounds good. I didn't know that. Awesome. Like great. Like, I've always been told that, and I was like, awesome, cool. I'll continue doing my life like that. Sounds good. Like, you're privileged. Cool. Great. I'll use that to my advantage. Sounds awesome. Great stuff. Like, I don't understand this whole, like, guilt shit. Like, oh, like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being privileged. Like, fuck no. Oh, I'm privileged? Awesome. I'll continue to be privileged. I'll walk with my head high, confident, because I'm told I'm privileged. I'm told that I'm supposed to be proud. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm happy. Hell yeah. I'm happy to be privileged. Thank you. What up, what up? Come on. That's fucking really cool. Yes, bro. But it's fucking messed up. Yeah, try it out someday. Okay, what the fuck, dude? Back up from camera. What up? I'll take her on a fishing date if she don't like it. She's out. What up? Are you over 18? I'm 22. What up? You're 1,000 out of 10. Thank you. Love you. It don't matter that you look like Benson Boone, homie. You blessed by God. Okay. I feel like I don't look like Benson Boone. That was wild. I usually just ask if they want a line, that my personality doesn't matter. Haha, that is a strat, guys. I'm telling you right now, the bag strat fucking works in college and bars. I'm telling you right now, some women will just go home with the guy that has a bag. I'm not saying do, you know, that, but I'm saying that there's a dating strategy in that that's extreme, to an extreme extent. Some men literally just bring bag just to fucking talk to women and have women, you know, go to the bathroom with them. I'm being so serious. Like, I'm being so serious. The issue is if you're actually doing it, you're all over the place and then you scare the women. But I'm telling you right now, that is a fucking thing. And that's definitely a thing in college, definitely a thing in bars. Women chase the guy that has the bag. What up, what up? And I've had women ask me all the time, and they do it to flirt too. They'll be like, do you have cocaine? But they're really doing it, like, they'll ask attractive guys to do cocaine because they want to do cocaine with an attractive guy. It's the weirdest fucking thing, okay? Be very fucking careful with that shit. Be careful in college. Be careful at bars, okay? Don't do any of that shit, okay? It's very not good. And the truth is, haven't you noticed all those people that do all those energetic drugs are never energetic, okay? That's the thing. So, like, it's not giving you an energy. It's an illusion. Stay away from drugs, kids. If you say grenades fast, okay. Quit asking. Yeah, preach. You're so cute. Thank you. Oh, my God. You're really cute. Oh, my God. Have one sub. I'm a fan. Sub, I'm back. Can you please say hi to me? What up? Hi to me. Quit the flirting. I joined legit 2 seconds ago. Who's done? Okay. Okay. What up? Can you say? Okay. Cat Pass Away. I have a YouTube channel. You're so cute. Thank you. Please stop. Please stop. Open YouTube channel. What the frick? Sounded so backhandedly racist. Not gonna lie. Oh, dude, we're late. I mean, yes. Anyone? What the fuck? How do I talk to women? Talk. Talk. Just talk to them. Literally, just talk to them. Quite literally. Nah. I would say practice, you know? If you're worried about asking a woman for her number, then just start practicing by giving them compliments, asking for directions. And you walk up to 5 women one day, ask for directions, and then you walk up to 5 women another day, give them compliments. Next day, start asking for the number. You just practice more and more. Get your reps in. How do I play basketball? Get onto the court and start playing. You could watch Michael Jordan all day. Second you get on the court, you're not going to know what the fuck to do. You might as well just get your fucking reps in. I'm finna be sitting here watching this eating ice cream. When people say finna in my streams, I swear to God, something about it. Just reading out that word is hilarious. Hey, what up? I'm in your house. I have a YouTube channel. I'm here. What up? Took wisdom teeth out. Thanks to the nip. Hello, what up? Is a person you get slept. Hello, what up? Our Obama's long lost brother. What up? Love you. Hello, I'm new here. You're really cute. Thank you. What up? How you doing? I'm not smoking or doing drugs. Now that I'm clean. Hell yeah. Thank you. Explode. Are you good? What up? Nah. Just ran after them. What up? That's really good, Trevor. Keep it that way. There we go. People were not a fan of that statement. They were like, oh, backhanded. But if I say all this shit that people don't like, what the fuck? It's like, it's what I think, you know what I mean? Like, why am I gonna hold back what I think to impress, or not impress, but like, I guess please other people that I don't even know, random profile pictures on a screen? You're so cute, bro. Oh my god. How would you talk to someone you like? Very relaxed and chill, I would say. Oh man. This is so funny. Like, it almost goes the best when like the person that you God, I don't want to talk about dating. All right, let's just go over this real quick, okay? So here's the move, okay? If you talk to as many women as fucking possible, then what you're going to do is you're going to get good at it. So when you find the girl that you're actually like, oh, I'm attracted to her, then you have all this practice from all those other girls that you may have been attracted to, maybe not, but you practice because you understood practice is important, practice makes perfect, and then you see the girl that you're actually attracted to, and you talk to her the exact same way that you were practicing with the other girls. Nothing's changing. Just because she's the hot girl you want doesn't mean anything's changing, because the truth is, if she is hot, you better talk to her like a normal person, because she's used to dudes pedestalizing her. So the entire point is that you want to get so good at talking to women that you can be interesting, charismatic, and demonstrate a non-filtered personality while also being confident and being good at it. So you want to have the reps in. That's the point. Sacrifice your privilege to minorities. Apparently, I'm born with this privilege, so there's nothing, like, you can't even change it. I was just born with it, so. Ayo, bro, I don't be getting in the morning anymore, and I work out every day. I have wrestling practice every day. Does this mean I have low testosterone? Your diet's probably not on point, and your sleep's probably not on point, and your nature and getting outside in the sun's probably not on point. So I would say continue gym, maybe train a little bit more intensity, high-intensity training, get some sprints in, get sun, put your feet in the grass, eat high testosterone foods, steak, you know what I mean, fruit, non-processed bullshit that's hurting your testosterone. Just avoid the screens, avoid all this low testosterone shit. Truth is, almost every man can do it, detox where they're avoiding things that lower their testosterone, because most men are on screens most of the time. They're eating shitty food, okay? They're using bad products. So if you can just avoid those, use good products, healthy products. There's a simple rule I have for all face products in general, hair products. If you can't eat it, don't put it on your face. I know it sounds crazy. That's the truth. Hi, what up? I ask every woman if if my dress looks good. I don't know if it's working. What the fuck are you talking about? But what if I ate my mom's taxes? I'm about to be done. Do a 360? What? No, what the fuck? It's like you get slammed for having your own opinion when they can have their own opinion too. Have they heard of free speech, especially on your own channel? Opinions exist and people don't like that. So I'm not the crazy one. I'm not the psycho. Like, I feel like I'm like, are we not on my channel right now? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bro, do you have a girl? I'm single. I had a girl on my stream like 4 days ago, and everyone was like, bro, I thought you were single. Like, who is this? And I'm like, I'm allowed to like hang out with girls and, be single. It's allowed. No rules against that. No one said that's not allowed. And I know there's people that make weird ass fucking rules. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'd bet I'm gonna let if comes back in the mornings, broski. Oh, what the fuck? What? What's wrong with that? What is wrong with that? There is literally nothing wrong with being single, hanging out with women, dating around, having them on your stream, chilling, vibing. What the fuck is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. No commitments. What's wrong with that? I'm so confused. Well, exactly. Opinions exist unless it's like a really bad opinion, like I think killing people is good or some shit like that, then it should be fine. I'm genuinely confused though. Like, what is wrong with me being single and like, yo, bro, you're cute, but can you say my name? Hanging out, bro? What do you mean? What's wrong with that? I'm so confused. What's wrong with that? Like, hanging out, like, hanging out, like, doing boyfriend and girlfriend shit, just no label. I mean, like, you know what I mean? But we don't need to talk about that. That can go unspoken, but the truth is, we're not just fucking hanging out, obviously. I tell you guys that's not a good idea. But you're allowed to do shit with women, you know, the good stuff, and not be in a labeled relationship. That's okay. It's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with it as long as he ain't lying to us. You can have your own feelings and opinions, and this is your channel, low-key, don't understand people. Yeah. Can you say, as long as you're not being like a womanizer, there's nothing wrong with you being single and hanging out around with women, in my opinion. All right. Let's look up. I want to get this fully right. Because I know I've heard of womanizer a lot of times. I've seen different definitions. I want to get this exact definition right here. Let me see if I'm that. A womanizer is a man who habitually engages in casual, short-term sexual relationships with multiple women, often disregarding their feelings. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of is what I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing that was said in there that's not what I'm doing. Like, short-term sexual relationships with multiple women, often disregarding their feelings. Like, they're also disregarding my feelings. You know? Like, it's you know what I mean? I mean, you gotta understand what school I'm going to, though. I'm going to Arizona State. You know what I mean? You really expect, like, you know, like, if things were a little bit more fair, if it wasn't a situation where, you know, like, but I'm in college, it is what it is. Like, no, R&B, you love girls, right? Say, oh, never mind. I never knew he liked black women. I don't care, dude. If you're hot, you're hot. I've seen tons of hot black girls. I never understood the whole skin color, hair color bullshit. I think if you're hot, you're hot. I think if you have a nice face and a nice body, that's what makes you hot. I don't like the skin color means very, very little to me. Okay, I guess I prefer tanner girl. I'm not the biggest fan of pale. But the truth is, what matters is how your face looks, how clear your face is, and then how your body looks. That's what matters. That's what I give a fuck about. And the truth is, that can come in blonde, that can come in brunette, that can come in Asian, that can come in Mexican, that can come in, you know, black. It can come in all different. So, yeah. I never understood the whole, like, that doesn't mean I don't have high standards. Like, I definitely have high look standards. But it has nothing to do with skin color or hair color, ever. Never mind. That's how you legit get a girlfriend. Wait, what did he say before? Oh. Yeah, if you're going for that. As long as you're not... Okay, yeah. So, sorry, we already went over that. My bad. You tricked me. My bad. My bad. Oh, that's when they got pissed. That's when they got mad. Yeah, I know, right? It's called friends with benefits or ons, which is common. And as long as you tell the guy or girl you don't want a relationship, but you just want to have fun, nothing wrong with that. See, that's the thing is I don't even tell them that. I just have fun. Like, there's no conversation even being had. You know, like, that's the thing. I don't even... And if the conversation gets brought up, I kind of, like, Aikido, like, deflect it. Like, you know, I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Like, oh, like, we've been seeing each other for 3 months. Like, why haven't we committed to a relationship? It's like, you know, I'm not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. I'm in college. You know, I feel like labels just make things too complicated. You know what I mean? I love saying that shit. And then they look at you and go, oh, fine. And then some leave. Some are like, fuck that. Some are like, fuck you. I'm done. And some stay. The truth is, whether you leave or stay doesn't make a difference to me. I never knew he wanted a black woman as a girl. It's not that I want. It's that I just don't care. I don't go based off, like, if you're hot, you're hot. That's just what it is, what it is. Changed my opinion after you said that exactly. I thought you generally meant hanging out. You tricked me. Oh, yeah, no. Sorry. Fuck that. No. Yeah, I'm sorry if you missed that mistake. I would never hang out with a woman that I'm not doing shit with. Sorry. There's no value in that. I'm sorry if you mistaken that. But there's literally no value with hanging out with a woman if you're not gonna, you know, like, I'm sorry. There's just not. I just don't see it. At least for me personally. Right now. Or love me some black girls. How do I know if I'm hot? Dating apps, but also just become your own best version of your archetype and then learn to like that version of yourself, okay? Do you vape? No. Favorite color? Blue. Hey, what up? Can you support? What? What up, dog? I literally saw you on this live morning yapping about women, and a whole 12 hours later, you're still doing it. Bruh. I try to avoid talking about dating and shit. But it still gets into it. And the truth is, I literally had a girl on my stream 4 days ago. Somehow people still be like, nah, bro, something about you is not right. You don't talk to girls. I'm like, okay. Like let's just pull up a stream. Let's just pull up my stream. No, let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all like to have a fun time. Let's do it. People don't believe me. Or maybe they're like confused. What's that? So, I don't know, it looks like a girl to me. Maybe I do know what the fuck I'm talking about. Maybe. Are you anti-Semitic? No. Hi, what up? So personality doesn't exist? What do you mean? You have to be more specific. How's your day going? Going good. How much art? Okay. Bro's just spamming. Jesus Christ. You're spamming in my stream, though. Like, you're complaining about me talking about women, even though I'm literally helping you guys out how to poll actual women. And you're in my stream, and you've probably never talked to a woman your entire life. Because if you did, you wouldn't be telling other men how to run their streams when they're making money and having people, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Happy Valentine. I have tea from class. Hey, put me as mod real quick. Honestly, I am. I've seen you in here a lot. And we don't have any mods in here. Like, how do I know I'm hot enough to ask a girl out without being called a creep? Okay, I hate that question. This is what's so wrong with the world and society and why the world fucked us up. Because it made men think that they're creepy for approaching women. And it's like the stupidest fucking thing. It's honestly the stupidest fucking thing of all time. Don't be worried. Don't worry about what you're looking like. Honestly, just get the gym. Look smacks a shit ton if you're actually concerned about that. But honestly, while you're doing that, you should just be approaching women. Don't let the opinions of a stupid fucking woman stop you from pursuing romantic, like, experiences. Seriously, you're going to let another woman's opinion of you maybe being a creep stop you from experiencing romance, like, as a man? Like, most men aren't experiencing it because they're fucking worried about a woman calling them a creep for 2 seconds. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if she thinks you're a creep? Who cares? You're not doing anything wrong. If she says go, then you'll leave. You're not a bad person. So this is all bullshit. That's what Fridays are for my friend. Hi, what up? How do you pull your crush? Like I said, I think getting your reps in, talking to as many women as possible, and dating as much as possible will only help you. Well, you're like the definition of a fuckboy. Bet you stop cursing. Holy heck, Grayson. You don't need it. Well, the truth is, he's not even saying anything. Like, he's the one out here, like, just talking, yapping. Well, I'm actually helping people grow and get better at life. I'm giving y'all actual sauce. There's a lot of men that DM me saying, hey, bro, you actually helped me today in that stream. Thank you. Like, they don't, obviously, some of them don't want to say it, but though, some people do say it, don't. But, like, I'm telling you, like, you're cute. Thank you. What up? Okay, what the fuck? Hi, I'm back. I'm gonna subscribe. You're kind of cute. Remember? I'm concerned about you. Not gonna lie. No hate, bro. Just my genuine thoughts. Well, what are you concerned about? I'm not... Oh, fuck. My phone's at 2%. My bad, guys. My fault. Let's get back. You know what's funny is people, like... They meet me, they see my personality, and they're like, oh, he's good. And they hear my opinions about things, and they're like, what the fuck? They're like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are these opinions? Who the fuck is that girl? Jake, you got a good one, bro. You trying to share? Oh, the camera down. In your opinion, what's the key to pulling? Charm, charisma, or looks? All of it. All of it. All of it combined together. That's going to give you the best position. Is upgrading all of those. Charm, charisma, looks, funny, all of it. But also, you're not trying like so hard, like, oh my gosh, like I'm trying to look good, I'm trying to be charismatic. You just practice it so much that it's who you are. We be a Valentine. What the fuck? He didn't say he like. Jake knows his shit when it comes to knowing women. That is true. What? Women prefer confidence and hard work. A good woman or girl doesn't care about looks. I mean, women don't really care about looks as much as men do. I'll keep it real. But they still care. And some women care more about looks than others. Like some girls, like sometimes you could literally just be their type. And it's a good situation. And that's why cold approach works. Because if you walk up to 100 women, one of them, you are going to be their type. And it makes the entire situation a lot easier. Like, there's some situations where it doesn't really matter what the dude texts. Like, the girl just likes him so much. As long as he just doesn't be a fucking idiot, they're going to go on a date and then, hang out, sleep after, or whatever. What up? Hey, bro, not gonna lie, society made everything messed up because of women calling dudes creep for trying to pull, and people wonder why people don't want to ask women out most of the time. Well, you know what my opinion on that is? And this is coming from someone that did a lot of cold approach. I would say the idea of letting women's opinions of you stop you from pursuing romance is disgusting. I think it's horrifying. How are you going to let another person that you don't give a fuck about, this is a random motherfucker, their opinion of you is going to stop you from experiencing romantic, pleasures? The fuck? And you know what's cool about approaching women is you realize, first off, they're going to be nice most of the time, number one. Number two, they don't really remember these interactions as much as you think, and they don't have as much power as you think. Like, people are so afraid of women, they can't hit you. They're not going to hit you. You know what I mean? You're not going to, they can't fight you. They're not going to walk, you're not going to walk up to them, ask for their number. They just punch you in the fucking face. Were you worried? What the fuck are you worried about? You know what I mean? If you know you're a good person, why would you be worried about being called a creep? You're a good person. You know what I mean? This is my point. So I genuinely think, as a man, you should be pissed off that the opinions of women have stopped you from pursuing romance. And it should bother you so much to the point where you say, fuck that. I'm going to approach so many girls that I don't give a fuck what they fucking think. I just want to win at life. And I don't like the idea that some random person is stopping me from pursuing greatness. Fuck that shit. Shoes on. I'm barefoot. Thanks for telling us. Show the messages. No, definitely not. Did 50%. What up? Find another angle, please. Thank you. I have radioactive. Guess who exactly? That's exactly how I felt. Okay, why are we spamming, bro? Oh, man, you give me a headache. Why are you wearing anything? At least your shirt. It's hot. I'm sweating. Guess who exactly? What up? Hey, what up? Jesus, bro. Bam. Hey, I think I've seen you on hockey game. What? Bro, spamming. Oh, dick fan. Yeah, women. Why is chat so late? My bad. Valentine's Day is super gay. That's a stupid statement. What's up, young about? Some women will, question mark. But what if she's a muscular girl? Teach their own. I don't find muscular girls attractive, in my opinion. I think gym girls are hot, but I don't know. Muscle is not for me. What up? Y'all quit hating. Wow. I agree. It's BS. Women think some of us are creeps, even if we are ugly or whatever. Well, the truth is, you just shouldn't care. You just shouldn't care. You shouldn't give a fuck about their opinions. They can't do anything to you. They can't hurt you. They can't punch you in the face. You gotta stop being worried about these people. They're not physically threatening. Okay, that's what you kind of start to realize is they're actually pretty normal people, and you dudes get so nervous around hot women, and then you realize hot women are normal fucking people. There's nothing special about them except the fact that they're fucking hot. And it makes you actually, I'm not gonna lie, this kind of sounds sad, but I used to, I hate to say this, dude, I used to, pedestalize women and, think of women as, these, great, I hate to say this, but like, and then like once I started like talking to the hot ones, I realized like you guys aren't interesting. There's nothing interesting about you. The only reason that you even have anyone walk up to you is because you're hot. You're not interesting. You're very boring. You're very boring and annoying. There's like, what the fuck is that? Like, it's this weird thing because hot women literally have this weird thing where their personalities, no matter what it is, will be accepted. Most men's personalities will be destroyed until they figure out how to be charismatic and then accepted with the world. A lot of hot women, they don't have that. So you have to understand, like, I started to realize, like, I hate to say this, but the more women I approached, the less I respected, like, them. I hate to say that, but, and there's a lot of people in here too, so I know people are, maybe we're yapping a little too much, but I'm being serious. Like, the less I quite literally respected them, I was less afraid of them. I wasn't, like, intimidated by them. Like, obviously, I respect women in the sense that, like, you know, like, do your thing, whatever. Like, I'm not going to control what you do. But I don't have that thing where I used to be like, oh my gosh, she's so hot. Like, I don't know what to say. Or like putting that much emphasis on the fact that she's hot or making it like it's a big deal. Like, she didn't do anything to deserve that. Like, you acting like her being hot makes her so awesome is actually materialistic as fuck. So I realized I was being shallow for that. I was actually being very shallow for only looking at the hot girl and being like, oh, she's like, you know what I mean? Like, I should have been way more looking at, you know, other components. My bad, I got on way too much of a tangent. People probably hated that shit. People are probably pissed off at me. They're like, fuck you. Y'all quit. What up? That's literally it. If you're respectful and kind, nobody's gonna bother you, even if you're being creepy. Yeah. And again, like, that doesn't mean be a creep. It means, like, just, you know you're not a creep, bro. You walk up to her, she says no, boom, on to the next one. And you make that shit quick. You walk away fast, okay? Show her that you don't give a fuck. All right, on to the next one. Boom. And then, honestly, the best strategy when you get rejected by a girl is walk up to the next one within the next minute to 30 seconds. Because you're already in it. You're already in it. Like, you've already dealt with the rejection. You might as well. Now, sometimes at the bar, it could be a little difficult. But, like, there's nuance to it. Hella nuance. It doesn't swear that's... People really are not liking this. People are not liking this at all. Ooh, Davy Jones is pissed. Pissed off. Your cortisol's through the roof. Remember, another man is making your cortisol go through the roof. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with me having that much power over you? You're saying a lot of stuff. Just relax, bro. You can't let another man raise your cortisol like that. Did Trump lower the trade test? Did you drop out of high school? No. I'm in college. They can hurt. Though. They're called feminists. Well, I don't deal with feminists. I don't even deal with feminists. When dudes be like talking about like when dudes be like talking about like, bro, like these feminists, like, I'm like, you're dealing with these women? Like, the fuck? Like, fuck that. The fuck? I'm just not gonna deal with them. It's so easy. A lot of women, like, really, at least from what I know, that I approach are not feminists. Or maybe the ones that like me more weren't feminists. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the feminists just, you know, they always just went on with their day. Or maybe, actually, no, I can't say that. People are going to get pissed off. I've already said a lot of shit that's going to piss people off, though, so fuck it, whatever. What I notice is that the feminists usually aren't as good looking. I usually go for better looking women. So that's probably why as well. Can you just not say... Oh, well, I can honestly tell you, I'm 6'5", got a monster face. Women laugh at my flat stomach, but when I work out, they look at my monster back and shoulders. They get closer. I just leave the gym. What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? If they're getting close to you, you gotta, I don't know, do whatever you want, actually. Some women are great, but Juice WRLD, the evil girls, have the prettiest face. Haha. Low-key true. It's pretty privilege for real. Pretty privilege is a fact, and it'll be undeniable for the rest of our life. So white sauce in my... What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop. I thought she would be friendly, but she was unpleasant. I have no idea what her problem with me is, but every time I'm around, she gets verbally awful. Okay, then you gotta stay the fuck away from whoever that is. How long have you been doing the stream, just so you know? 86 minutes. Kinsey, I stare at them. They stare back. I just stop staring, but I can see there's eyes staring in the corner. Bro, then you gotta say something. Whoa, buddy. You look like you woke up from a nap in a dumpster. And honestly, the wild haystack on your head is more... Bro is pissed. Davy Jones needs to go back to his locker if he's mad. Low key. IDK is mad too. Like your hair, bro. Thank you. You will do a dare. I do barrel racing. Do you know what that is? No. IDK 65 is okay. You are fine. Thank you. What is the topic alive? I'm famous. Preach. You like your hair. Hi, what up? Facts is crazy. Are you on trend? No. There's a lot of feminist women that are pretty. True. True. From what I've noticed, the hottest women are never at the feminist rallies. Like, the hottest women seem to like the way that the world works. That's what I've noticed the most. Hot women seem to love the way that the world works. You know what I mean? You don't see them protesting. You don't see them complain about the world. Hot women are like, no, yeah, we get accepted to the bars and we get to cut the line. Awesome. Like, we get to go to all the parties, like, and, you know, we get in because we're women. Awesome. Like, they love the way that the world works. Hot women love the way that the world works. That's why they don't want it to change. That's why they don't like feminism, because they like the way that the world works. Feminists that are usually not attractive don't like the way that the world works, which is why they're bothered. Hi, you're cute. Thank you. I'm nervous to talk to my crush. What do I do? Well, if you're a dude, then you got to practice talking to women as much as possible. So then when you talk to your crush, you're already used to it. You're already that guy. And if you're a girl, I don't really know. I don't have advice for women on dating. I think you should, honestly, I just hope you get lucky. Hi, what up? Love your voice. Thank you. Then talk to your crush. I hope bro has a lovely day. Thank you. Are you in do you do the thing that you are scared of? Facts. Bro, can I please Apple Cash you? What? Did your girlfriend get deported? No. Stop. And I don't have a girlfriend, but stop with that question. I don't know what we're getting at there. What up, what up? Welcome, welcome. They're confident in themselves. Hello. Getting a shout? No. It's not as easy as it seems. She recently embarrassed me in front of a few people. I give up. Yeah, fuck no. Don't fucking deal with anyone that's embarrassing you. The fuck? Go for someone else. Nice hair can get a shout. I don't know anything, but I don't know if it's another center, and I don't know exactly where. But on the same day, I don't know its exact location. W take. I forgot what feminist means. What does it mean? Feminist is like, a woman. Well, there's so many definitions of it. Actually, you know what? Let's just go with the definition. Someone that is like I thought it was like someone that is advocate for women's rights, but there's so many different ways of it. An advocate for women's rights on the basis of equality of sexes, persons who support someone. Yeah. Sub, thank you. Can pop that pimple, bro? This is beef tallow. Relax. It's a beef tallow on a scar. What up? Oh, what up? What up? Try to pronounce. Why did bro sound sad when he said, I don't know. Wait, you talking about me? Jesus Christ, TD. All right, so this is for TD dog specifically, brother. Nah, don't hide him. Where the fuck is he? Okay, TD. Hey, bro. I got you, man. I know exactly what type of person you are. You're insecure, you're jealous, and you don't know how to use your emotions to your advantage, okay? You need to put your emotions into the gym, making money and talking to women. Right now, you're worried about another man and you're jealous of him, and now you're putting all your insecurities out onto him. You're trying to balance out the neurological part of your brain. It's not going very well, okay? We have a whole blueprint system plan that helps haters go from hate, insecure, jealous men to ripped men that are making money and talking to women, okay? We have a full blueprint setup plan. Join my Discord, DM me on Instagram, and I will help you go from a hater to a person that enjoys life and actually uses his emotion and energy in the right direction, because you have a lot of emotion and energy, but you have to understand that could be turned into a very, very good thing. So we got you, brother. We have a whole system. And I say this all the time. Haters, I'm always trying to help out, because I know that the haters are just emotionally insecure and jealous, and they actually are looking for direction. And if you can give them that direction, then they'll actually become a lot better at life. And that's what I'm looking for them. So we got you, bro. Bench PR, I haven't benched in a year and a half, ever since I hurt my shoulder. I do dumbbells, incline dumbbell, 85-pound dumbbells. That's what I did the other day. That was my PR. Forget about feminism. Oh, yeah. What's up, bro? Pray toes beef, that was scar. It's just beef tallow on my scar on my face. That's all it is. What up? Yeah. Where's your girl? She's not here. Or, like I said, I had a stream with a girl like 4 days ago. She said she had a fun time in the stream, so she might be back. We'll see. You have a guy now? Nope. Oh, yeah. You shut up. What's up, crime? A-Speed. You have hair. Hi, what up? What you doing here? What up? Song Moon. Will there be a plan to talk to AI women? Haha, I hope not. I hope everyone that watches me avoids that, if I'm being honest. I don't know, I subbed him. Thank you all for the subs. We're trying to hit 7,700. Do you have eyebrows? Oh, man, what's the most attractive thing about a girl? Please don't be embarrassed to say it. Most attractive thing about a girl? So we're going non-looks-wise. Most attractive thing about a girl would have to be niceness. Being nice. Literally. It sounds so simple and easy. Somehow women fuck it up that bad. Somehow, I don't know how the fuck they do that. But quite literally being nice. Nice and peaceful. That is one of the most attractive things. If you can bring a dude peace, a hardworking man, not a fucking dude that doesn't do shit. They're looking for trouble. Okay, a dude that's a bum, doesn't do shit, doesn't work at all, is just being a fucking bum. They don't work hard enough in their life, so they actually look for challenge in their relationships. They want to grow with an attitude that like challenges them, which is stupid. Okay, the world should challenge you. You should have a challenging life. You should make your life challenging, and then the only thing you're gonna want from a woman, peace, peace. Now, obviously, physically, the most attractive thing is just an attractive, feminine woman that's just looks hot, healthy, youthful, clear skin, like, you know what I mean? Like that. But when we're talking about actual personality, being nice. And the funniest thing is that's not the strat as a dude. Like being nice won't help you or isn't the most attractive thing to be as a dude. But I literally as a woman, be nice. I know it sounds so easy, so simple. Somehow so many of them fuck it up. So many of them fuck it up. And like try to like be like, no, instead I'm actually going to play hard to get and see if that works. And then they end up hating men. Very, very interesting. Right here, hi, what up? You have all good advice, although I'm not a guy, but I think you give really good advice to those who need it. Hell yeah. Do you have eyes? You see my post? Put pictures on. I was doom scrolling, then he popped up. I mean, good advice. Sorry, no, you're good. My bad, bro. I had to go from it. No, you're good. Saying what up? You have yours. Saying you can help haters doesn't seem like it would draw men in. What do you mean? Some of them, yeah. And you're trying to, dude, you think most of these dudes don't, like, they just leave? Like, most dudes aren't going to accept that when I say that. But there is a small select few of dudes that do. And if I can get 1 out of every 10 dudes to change, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with saying that 10 times for one dude to DM me and be like, hey, I'm actually sorry. And I want to actually be better. Because it has happened enough times for me to understand that these haters aren't bad people. They're just in an emotional state and they just need direction. And I want to help them. Oh, sorry. Jake left her because long-term relationships lowers testosterone. Haha. Garden. Jake, who's your Valentine? No Valentine. Truth or dare. What do you think about vegans compared to carnivores? I think carnivores definitely better. It's easier. It's healthier. It's pretty anecdotal evidence on the internet and just in general. I'm not saying that vegans are necessarily bad people. I just think they found a truth, but not the truth. So they cut out processed foods, so they probably felt healthier from being vegan just from the effect of cutting out processed foods. But the truth is, most people that go from vegan to carnivore end up feeling so much better. Never once have I seen someone go from carnivore to vegan that feels better. So I always think carnivore is the move. Animal based is always going to be more the move than carnivore and vegan, though. Hi, Jake. You come on to Brazil. Carnivore magazine, yeah. You speaking straight facts. Yep. Peace and yeah. For real. I recently asked if she had time to go to the cinema with me this weekend, but she said no twice because every time I asked her, she already had plans with a friend. Yeah, fuck no. The women will make time for the dudes that they like. I promise you, bro. Like if she is already canceled on you twice, that's a no-go, honestly. And I hope you're not using cinema when you text her. I hope you're using movie or something different. I don't know. Not cinema. Actually, you know what? I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You know, sometimes that could work. But the truth is, regardless of any of that, if she's canceling on you twice, it's pretty obvious. Women make time for the guys they like. Jake, how you been? How old are you? 22. One time I saw a girl at the mall and I started heavy breathing. Yeah, hell no. What the fuck? How you gonna let another human make you nervous? Like, I understand, like, a cop or, like, a military guy that's, like, very dangerous, like a threat. Women aren't threats. They're not threatening, okay? They can't hit you. So there's no reason to be nervous around them. What is the best way to be nice and, like, things to say over text that will make them like a girl more? I'm not gonna lie, guys. The dude's attraction for you is not gonna change that much. Like, women, their attraction goes like this. It's like a knob. It could be here, and then it could go more and more. It's like you turn on, and it's like it could really go up. You know what I mean? It like raises very slowly. That's how women attraction goes. For men, they see a hot girl, attraction's already here. Okay? Now they're just like kind of seeing your personality to hope that like they can like kind of hang out with you and like you're not like super fucking annoying or a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, but like for the most part, like what you say or what you do isn't gonna like change that much of how they like you. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's the truth. You know. Now again, the pro strategy for women, if you want a guy to like you, is ego glazing. That's always been the pro strategy for women. If you want a guy to like him, you more, ego boost him. That's the simple strategy. That's always been the strategy. That's never not been the strategy. It's always worked. It's a 10 out of 10 strategy. It's never not worked for women. To make a guy like you more is boost the living fuck out of his ego. Every dude loves that. It'll always be unpatched. There will never be something to not unpatch it. If you can boost his ego, he will like you more. He will remember you more. He will think about you more. He will think, oh, this girl's actually into me. If you boost his ego, I'm telling you right now, that's actually how a dude remembers you. Like I said before, you can't change what he thinks about your looks. Okay, so if she's already hanging out with you and you already see some sort of interest, that's more important. Is like the initial interest with the guy. Like, that's what's most important. Would you rather be a billionaire or be a mid-class with 3 kids and a good wife? Can I be a billionaire with 3 kids and a good wife? Or no, is that against the rules? I appreciate your content. I subscribe. Hell yeah. Take it from me, ladies. Real men don't want games. We want real. True. Real men don't want the woman playing games. Jake, any advice for workouts? I mean, it's a little broad. Train high intensity, slow and controlled. Make sure your form's on point. Do it consistently. Playing games reserved for cause PC. Give them compliments. Tell them they look good, look strong, nice, sweet. And call them sweet names. Exactly. No. That's coming from another dude. I'm telling you. Pro strat to actually get a guy to like you. Ego boost. That's always been. I promise you, it's so funny because women like hate that or they get mad at it. I'm like, you guys don't understand. That's quite literally like no dudes are getting like the amount of dudes that are actually getting a woman that's nice, peaceful, and boost their ego. Like that's the ultimate triple fucking effect. Like rarely is a woman going to do that. Most of them are too egotistical to even do that. Luckily I have found women that are like that, so I know it's out there. But the truth is, that's what it is. That's what makes me remember them. If you want to know, but the truth is, like the way I do things is a little bit different. But I'm telling you right now, if you want a dude to be like, I like this girl, there is no harm in boosting the living fuck out of his ego. Okay, the only issue that I see women run into with this is they do it, and then the dude still cheats. Right? And then they go, oh, I boosted his ego for nothing. And I'm like, okay, well, then just fuck off. Because if it was never genuine, then you shouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? So just fuck off. Like that's the whole point. Like, you just, like, you literally just said you did it for, like, no, you should want to do it because you feel like you want to do it. If you like this guy, you want him to like you, then that means you should boost his ego. And the truth is, if you feel uncomfortable boosting his ego, then you don't like him that much. You like his attention. That's what you like. I've been drinking beer all day. Hi, what up? Shame. Yo, it was good. My birthday was yesterday. Could I get a shout out? Thank you all for the subs, by the way. I know we're almost close to this fucking goal, man. That's wild. Hi, what up? What up? What else am I supposed to write? We're going to the cinema. That's all. No, I'm just joking. I was just joking about that one. I was just joking. Jake has been IQ max, and of course, hi, Jake, you have good advice. Dude, Thank you, but I'm sorry. People like hate on my advice. Like I get a hate comment about my advice, and then 4 people saying great advice, awesome shit, love that shit, and then hate, and then fuck you, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, and then like it's so ambiguous, it's so all over the place that God never wants a full consensus. He fucking loves me to always, like, he wants me to understand no human's ever gonna have a full consensus on me. Everyone's gonna have a completely different opinion about me. Some people are gonna fucking love me and love every fucking thing I say. Some people are gonna fucking hate it. That's just the world. I think that's what God's trying to teach me. Because I swear to God, I get roids and then weakling. I get fucking, you look 40, you look 16. I get all of this ambiguous, fucking all over the place shit. There's no consensus. There's no, you are this thing. It's always, you're actually really, really fucking smart, or you're really fucking dumb. You're really, really fucking hot, or you're really fucking ugly. You're really fucking, this, or you're really, like, it's never, like, it's so interesting. God wants me to know that people have completely ambiguous opinions about me, and there's no fucking consensus. And I love it, man. I fucking love it. You can't be successful with your love life if you never lone wolf max. You can't. It's true. You need a lone wolf max. Facts, bro. Hi. Please don't ever put your, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Jake is not. He's not. Yeah. No, I'm straight. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's relax. Thank y'all for all the new subs. I'm Batman. Because this guy has liked me in the beginning, and I didn't like him back, and now we both like each other, and he got me a ton of stuff for Valentine's Day, and he's been dry over text. It's confusing. Ahaha. Okay, guys, the truth is, I don't know these situations at all, so it's very difficult for me to put my insight, but I'll make it like a fun little game, like I'm acting like I'm knowing what's going on in this situation. What it sounds like is he liked you in the beginning, and you didn't really like him back, which instantly should end things, because you should only go for someone you like. But he was like, wait a second, if I just give her more stuff, you also like the attention, so you kept on going, it kept on hanging in for a while, then he gave you all this Valentine's Day shit. And then you're like, oh, shit, okay, well, I do like this attention a lot. And then he's like, oh, yeah. And then so you're like, okay, yeah, I kind of like the attention. He's like, oh, I got her. Okay, now let me pull this back, okay? Because, again, dopamine and then pull back. That's a good strategy for dudes. So that's what he probably did. He probably pulled back because he gave you all the dopamine. And then, yeah, he's going to see your move. But the truth is, if you didn't like him in the beginning, then I don't know. I don't understand. Women are different. I do agree with that. But, like, you might just only like him for his attention. You know what I mean? And also, that dude, honestly, he needs to fucking listen to me and not do that shit. He should never have given any Valentine's Day to a girl that didn't even like him back. That's fucking so stupid. I debate whether giving Valentine's Day to a girl I've been seeing for, like, 3 months. Like, the fuck? like, what the fuck? Oh, man. I will say that the country-raised young women are nicer. True. But, I think you can always find nice girls. Like, you know what I mean? Women are supposed to be nice. That's kind of the sad thing, like, as a dude, is, like, you go your entire life, like, being like, these girls aren't as nice as I was told. And then, for me, I finally start to experience actual nice girls. I was like, no, they are nice. But you really have to, like, navigate dating the correct way to actually experience women being nice to you. It's very, very odd. So women are nice, and they can be extremely nice and sympathetic. That's another thing I thought. Like, women aren't sympathetic at all. Bro, they could be so sympathetic if they like you. Oh my God, all their sympathy is going to be towards you. You are going to get the most sympathy of all fucking time once they like you. Like, more than your mom, grandma ever. Like, that's the thing, is, like, that's the truth. Okay? And until you have experienced it, you think women are just rude, mean, and, like, that's just what you think. Until you experience it, that's just what you think. It sucks. It sucks. And a lot of dudes, that's their perception of women. Most dudes are not getting women, and they just think of women as rude people. That's what most dudes think. And the internet didn't help that at all. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Get the fuck out of my stream, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, it's definitely not something to joke about. What the fuck? Everyone just, like, stop talking about that now. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? We're talking about, like, dating and shit and fucking push-ups, and then what the fuck? And also, guys, don't say shit like, "Oh, that's a serious accusation." Guys, people say shit in these fucking weird shit all the time. Don't act like things are serious. Things aren't serious at all. No one gives a fuck. Like, what the fuck? Like, yes, obviously, if someone like posts on the internet a picture of the face, but you have to understand these streams could have bots, so you could like a bot could have said that. But what the fuck? Can I ask you for advice? Go ahead, bro. That's all this has been. And you have to understand, most people haven't even asked. They just, or haven't even asked, can I ask you? They just start asking. No, because I didn't like him in the beginning because we literally never talked. And over time we started talking. And then I started liking him a month ago. And now he likes me too now. And that's when we got me a bunch of stuff. I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus, bro. Jesus, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ. Some of y'all are actually disgusting. Like, I hope it's bots, but like, Jesus, y'all are fucking disgusting. Like, it's actually kind of disgusting. I hope it's bots, though, but that's fucking gross. I'm gonna keep it real. That's really fucking gross. Ugh. I have a question, bro. How do you feel about the kiwis? Like the bird? What? We don't believe that. What the fuck? I hope not. What the fuck? What the fuck? But this shit happens like with the fucking like one person goes, "Oh, this is my favorite gay channel," and then everyone's like, "You're gay? You're gay? You're gay?" Like what? Like what the fuck is wrong with you people? What the fuck? Okay, wait a second. I think there's an actual hacker in my shit. If I seriously thought you were the guy that couldn't be. What the fuck, dude? Bro, sub if you make me a mod. What the fuck? Alright, we're probably gonna end the stream here. I didn't realize how long we were doing this stream. But I don't think we're getting any intelligent conversations. We were talking good about dating for a little bit. We actually were. So yeah, no, I think we're done. I do these streams way too fucking long, bro. I really do. I just let time fucking fly by all of a sudden. It's like, what? You're trying to tell me we've only been doing this for 2 hours? The fuck? What up? It's V-Day. Look up for Jake. No, but we need to go over my situation. Honestly, this stream was only supposed to go on for 30 minutes, and then I guess I got lost. What the fuck? Okay, I have a hacker in my stream. I'm gonna have to end this stream, guys. I'm sorry. There's some weird ass shit going on. My bad. I don't know what's going on. There's like an account that keeps coming into my stream. And yeah, no. What the fuck? They keep just making new accounts and then putting weird shit, bro. It's annoying. It's giving me a headache. I can't even do a stream. I can't even talk. You're gay, straight. But it's the same thing. It's like someone goes, "You're gay?" Or they go, "Oh, my favorite LGBTQ channel." And then I don't answer it. And then some guy goes, "Oh, I didn't know this was LGBT." Then I was like, "He's gay. He doesn't look gay." And then I have to go, "Yeah, I'm straight." Like, it's the same exact thing with this shit. It's like some person says some dumbass shit. And then retards are like, "Oh, what? That's you? What the fuck? This actually reminds me of this thing that happened sophomore year, and it was the worst fucking dynamic of all time. Where I had one friend that was would fib and like exaggerate shit, and I had another fan that or another friend that believed everything and was extremely gullible. So me and the one that would exaggerate would go out, and then he'd come back, he would start exaggerating shit, and then my friend, who's super gullible, would believe everything he said, and he'd be like, "So you did this last night?" I'm like, "No, the fuck? Who the fuck said that?" And the reason is because my friend, who's the exaggerator, exaggerates shit, and he's like, "Oh, well, it really didn't go that way." And then my friend, who's the gullible one, is like, "Oh, well, I believe everything you fucking say because I'm gullible as shit." It was not good. It was honestly, it was funny now that you look back at it, but I'm just like, holy fuck, I'm literally being fucking like people are just lying about shit. You know, it's very, very odd. Yo, Tony's joking, bro. No, I'm not talking about that thing. I'm not talking about that. That's fine. You're good. You're chilling. The more you talk about it, the more they're gonna do it. Well, I think there's a hacker in my stream. That's what I'm saying, because this guy keeps on coming in. Just IGM, bro. No, he's not ID. Bro, any LGBT shit's annoying, but I ain't trying to be rude. But they make it more than it is. Well, the thing is, I do get the most views when people be saying that shit. I was joking. No, you're good. No, it wasn't about that. It was fun. What up, bro? I'm in the same situation right now with my friends. Hello, this haircut. What up? Hey, hair looks fine. What's up, gang? All right, y'all. But yeah, no, that's not a fun hacker to deal with at all. That's very, very odd. And damn, this world's way more fucked up than I thought. Anyway, hopefully y'all have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. Night, Jake. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, me too. I'm cooking it. I'm calling it. I'm done. Sweating and tired. I cannot believe I did this stream for almost 2 hours. It's kind of insane to me, but also I was determined to hit the goal of 7,700. Okay, bye. Have a good night. Thank you. What was my B-day yesterday? Could I get shout out, maybe some subs? What's that name? I'm trying, guys. Your name describes your exact situation. I don't know how to give you subs. If anyone wants to sub this guy, go ahead. You know? That's all I got for you. Anyway, hopefully you have a great rest of your day. Don't quit. That's about it, though. All right. Peace.